Yes, Strife!
Let's make a lot of noise for Strife!
Alright, yeah, I'm Strife. I'm with Thought Crime Collective. I'm an Evergreen graduate, longtime community organizer. Seen a lot of good overcoming of differences. I was at the Port of Olympia protest. You hear a hell yeah for that, right? Liberals and radicals working together to stop the war machine. That's fucking beautiful. Alright, so I got a little poem speaking on that tip of, you know, everyone has a few people that they just don't care. They won't care until it hits them directly in their pockets, right? Well, I have something to say. I have a poem that I wrote in reference to that, and specifically about the value of solidarity. I don't know if any of you know Pastor Martin Niemöller. He was a pastor during the Holocaust that hid Jews and suffered a lot of persecution for it. He wrote a poem back in the day, and I'm about to read it, and I'm going to read a remix that I did to contemporize it. All right.
Preach it, Paul!
First they came for the Jews, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a Jew. Then they came for the communists. I didn't speak out because I wasn't a communist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't a trade unionist. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me. All right. So this remix, I don't know how many people know Glenn Beck. He's like toxic waste, essentially. He had a little remix himself that he did a little back in the day of that poem, and my poem was inspired by his poem. He said first they came for the banks, then they came for the car companies, and then they came for the mortgage holders. All right, so beyond just, you know, I don't know, I was dumbfounded when I heard that. So I did a remix. It's a little more appropriate. So here it is. Tell me what you think. All right. First they came for the indigenous people, but I didn't speak out because I wasn't a native person. Then they came for the people of color. I didn't speak out because I wasn't a person of color. Then they came for the illegal immigrants. I didn't speak out because I wasn't an illegal immigrant. And they came for the Muslims. I didn't speak out because I wasn't a Muslim. And they came for the animal rights and earth rights activists, but I didn't speak out because I was not an animal rights or earth rights activist. And they came for the peace marchers. I didn't speak out because I did not march for peace. And they came for the anarchists, and I didn't speak out because I wasn't an anarchist. And they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me. Alright, so I won't bore you with any more spoken word, but I have a set. I'm going to do a few songs, 3 or 4, 1 or 2. They're only a minute and a half long, so hopefully, yeah, we can rock this shit.